What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 5 MLB player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you're new. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below because all those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. Also, guys, we have a huge 5-game MLB slate tonight. I'm very confident in these 5 plays not 5 games, a huge MLB slate tonight, and I got 5 plays for you. And I'm very confident in these 5 plays. So if you are excited for this video, then let me know down below in the comments because I'm really excited to bring this out to you. And I'm really excited for these 5 plays I have today. I'm very confident in these, and I'm extremely confident that we can, sweep the slate tonight. Now, before we get into this real quick, I want to mention that Sleeper is running a free Reagan square tonight for new users. You can get access to this free square as well as a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you use code FF23 on Sleeper. That's code FF23. And the link to sign up for Sleeper today will be the top link down below in the description. So without further ado, though, let's get right into today's 5 plays. All right, guys. So first off, funny enough, I got Reagan's over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Twins, -103 line on Bet Rivers. So Reagan's is over this line in 15 of his 24 starts so far this season. He's over this line in both of his starts versus the Twins so far this season. He's 6th in the MLB in strikeouts. Reagan's is a big-time strikeout pitcher in this league, and he should be able to keep that going tonight. I'm very confident that Reagan's can have a really good start. Can strike out a lot of batters tonight. And overall, this is a really good matchup where he has dominated the Twins so far this season. I expect that to continue tonight. I expect Reagan's to be dominant. So Reagan's over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Twins, -103 line on Bet Rivers is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Tanner Houck over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Rangers, -140 on BetMGM. Houck is over this line in 17 of his 24 starts this season. Very aware he went under versus the Rangers recently. However, the Rangers are not a good offense by any means this season. The Rangers are in the bottom 10 of runs scored in the MLB this season. They have not been a good offense. Houck has been a really solid pitcher this season. He was in the All-Star game, of course, and he's been very dominant. So I expect that to continue tonight. I expect him to be very solid once again. So Tanner Houck over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Rangers. Sorry, I was about to say versus the Rays is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Mitch Keller over 3.5 strikeouts versus the Padres, -155 on BetMGM. So Keller is over this line in 18 of his 23 starts so far this season. The Padres have struck out the fewest amount in all of baseball this season. However, this line is just simply too low, and Keller should still be able to go over this line. Keller's not some crazy high strikeout pitcher by any means, but he strikes out enough batters. This line's simply too low. Any other team, this line's like 5.5, but the fact that the Padres hardly strike out, it's at 3.5. But they still freaking strike out. It's not like they don't strike out at all or anything. They just strike out less than other teams in the league. I still expect Keller to pretty easily go over this line tonight. So Mitch Keller over 3.5 strikeouts versus the Padres, -155 on BetMGM is my third play of the day. Next up, I got Bryan Woo over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Tigers, -115 line on DraftKings. So Woo is over this line in 2 straight starts. He's over this line last week versus the Tigers as well. The Mariners desperately needed innings out of Woo after bullpen getting taxed last night. We know George Kirby only went 3 innings last night, gave up 11 runs, so their bullpen had to go deep for them in that game. And the Tigers are in the bottom 10 in runs scored this season. Overall, I think Woo gets the job done tonight. I think he has an efficient start where he doesn't throw too many pitches and gets through his innings. So Bryan Woo over 17.5 pitching outs versus the Tigers, -115 line on DraftKings is my fourth play of the day. Lastly, for my fifth and final play, I got Robbie Ray over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Braves, -154 line on Fanduel. So Ray is over this line in 3 of his 4 starts so far this season, 28 strikeouts and 20 1/3 innings this season. The Braves have struck out the sixth most in baseball this season as well. This is a great matchup for Ray, facing off a team that strikes out at a really high rate. Yes, their offense is pretty solid. However, they just strike out at a crazy rate. Too good a chance to pass up on. I think Robbie Ray gets the job done. So Robbie Ray over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Braves, minus 154 line on Fanduel is my fifth and final play. So those were my top 5 MLB player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me moving forward, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below because I appreciate all the support, and that really does help me a ton and push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. Also, guys, make sure to take advantage of that free Reagan square tonight on Sleeper and use code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. And that'll be the top link down below in the description. So make sure to use code FF23. And without further ado, let's go 5-0. Let's get a sweep, and I'll see you on the next one. See you.